for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Here at the Staples Center, the fans here in Los Angeles amping up for the Clippers. No question they've got this game penciled in as a win, but they still have to go out and make plays. They'll look to take an early lead, then try to get this one over early.
And right now for the Clippers, they've had just the kind of season you knew they were capable of. I mean, they've got all the talent in the world, but how about maximizing it to the fullest?
Well, there was never a question about the talent. I mean, they've got enough of that. It was just a matter of if they could get the most out of it.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Freak in at point guard. Porzingis is out there with Anthony. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's a Flalo in a two-guard. Now here's Rivers, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Here's Johnson. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Johnson's got the first points of the night for the Clippers. Los Angeles on D, defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
Here, can't get it to go. Anthony with the defensive effort. A follow outside. Free, and Anthony with the basket on the assist by a follow. Anthony's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Rivers kicks to Pierce. Dishes to Johnson. Feeds it to Rivers, and it's Pierce in the corner. 6 on the shot clock, and the shot is good.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
And here's a follow for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Now here's Rivers. Defense is right there. Passes it to Reddick. Takes possession. Well, free throw shooting. Such an important part of the NBA game. And as the two-guard position goes, these have been the best in the league over the last 10 games. Take a look at Reddick, second in the NBA. So great from the line. And, of course, Leandro Barbosa, another guy who shoots it very well from the line.
And this is a set of players that can drive and slash, hoping to draw contact. Because if they can get to the bucket and the foul, it's going to be a three-point play the hard way.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I think even if they get whistled for a fair number of charge calls because of that aggressive mindset, it's worth it when you're an elite free throw shooter, and these guys are. I think you've always got to be aggressive in trying to get yourself to the foul line.
Rivers passes to Pierce. Out to the right wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Taking a look at some stats for DeAndre Jordan. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. First in rebounding. First in shooting percentage. And he's third in the league in blocks per game with his physical tools and, of course, that innate timing to send shots away.
And, you know, just going back real quick to the fact that he rebounds so well. I mean, that's a tremendous feat. He's a monster in the paint.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Rivers. Freak dishes to Carmelo. And it's blocked by Jordan. Pushing it up. Ball going up court. Johnson's shot is off.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
New York shooting their first free throws here for the night. That free throw good from Anthony. Both free throws good from Anthony. Rivers with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And also, his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
Now, here's Redick. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. From deep. It's rebounded by New York. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
An East-West showdown, only one of 2 games between these squads.
And because of that, the time is now to seize control of the matchup. We'll see who strikes first. Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Inside, here's Jordan. Offensive rebound, second shot opportunity, and Pierce finishes inside. Pierce has got his second bucket of the night.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
He used that pick just right.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And there's a follow. That's good on the assist by Freak. Freak's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Clippers trail by 6. And here's Rivers. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Johnson. Redick inside, but drops in for him. Now, Freak. 11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers.
And don't forget about the 4 blocks. Just a big all-around game, particularly on the defensive side.
Wide open. The pass to Porzingis. Lopez, a screen on Rivers. Freak. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Jordan the screen. Johnson a wide open look. Pierce kicks to Johnson. Jordan high post. It's Redick on the wing. Down low. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Nice accurate pass, right?
So for the Clippers, Aldridge comes in for Jordan. And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. And then for New York, Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Derek Williams comes in for Porzingis. And it's Barbosa in for Aaron Aflalo. New York's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Here's Freak.
Sticking too much.
And Aldridge sends it back. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. The Clippers trail. Now here's Rivers. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Aldridge kicks to Pierce. Off the pick. That's good. And the Clippers lead by 1.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Williams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Here's wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. Williams with a clean look. The three-pointer no good. LA's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Crawford with the ball. Barbosa picks him up. Here's Rivers. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, I had a chance to speak with head coach Doc Rivers. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup. Their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. And as Doris provided the details, guys, the way they plan to attack defensively will be key early on, won't it?
Absolutely. And if that's the strategy, they've got to be full of energy, full intensity right off the bat.
And that's a real pillar to any successful defense when you talk about intensity. I mean, you can't go half-heartedly or halfway.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For New York, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Barbosa. And Los Angeles with some changes. Wilcox is checked in for Pierce. And Hunter subbed in for Rivers. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Isaiah Cannon, he's checked in for Freak. And Barbosa drops them both. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. New York's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Outside Anthony. To the inside. Here's O'Quinn. The shot will not go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Here is Wilcox. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And New York looking at who they've got. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Robin Lopez out there with Porzingis. Then there's a Flalo, and it's Grant in at the point. And here's Freak following the three-pointer by Paul Pierce. Here's Freak, and Jordan sends it back. And they get it back. New York shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Yeah, Look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
New York comes into this one following a loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And talk about a team that just never seemed to get into a rhythm offensively. It was just an ugly game to watch.
Yeah, that's an understatement. I mean, they didn't appear to have any kind of cohesiveness in terms of game plan, and they never figured out how to attack the defense in that.
And here's Redick following the three-pointer by Freak. Three-pointer, and another three for the Clippers.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
And the Knicks hit again from deep.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Redick is in the corner. Jordan the screen. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to one, and the bucket from J.J. Redick.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Lopez, a screen on Rivers. Grant. They get it back. Lopez, no luck.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Rivers kicks to Jordan. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Now, here's Grant. New York moving it around. Pass to Porzingis. The kick out to Aflalo. And the Knicks hit again from deep. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
And now let's check in on the two guards from around the league and see which one of them is playing. The stingiest defense over the span of the last 10 games.
Very intense group. I mean, those steals don't come by accident. I mean, they've gotten them through the effort, and they're willing to expend that kind of energy on that aspect of the game.
Well, the most active hands in the league, I think, belong to those fellas right there. I mean, that is one pesky bunch of pickpockets.
Now here's Rivers. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Rivers sets the pick for Redick. To the right side. Here's Wilcox, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
let's see how the Clippers have performed over the last few weeks. 9th in fewest turnovers per game. 12th in scoring. And you know what? They're also in the top half of the league in scoring second chance points. There's room for improvement there, but I don't think they're too disappointed with what they've done in that area so far.
And call me crazy, but I really believe turnovers are one of those game-changing stats. Their ability to avoid those miscues and make the right play consistently has been tremendously important.
There's the feed to Lopez. 14 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And that one's good by Wilcox.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Now here's Grant.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Passes it to Porzingis. Lets it go from deep. Goes back up. Lopez, no luck.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Rivers with it. Now defended by Grant. Outside Pierce. And he sinks the shot coming off a strong pick. Now it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
They set the pick. The dish now to Freak. Aflalo left side. Just 4 to shoot. Will it go? And the jumper falls for him. Aflalo's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Rivers. Out left to the wing. Jordan with a screen on Aflalo. Wilcox passes to Rivers. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play and attack Bose and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul.
That free throw missing. So he comes up empty at the line. Knicks trail by 3. Aflalo dishes to Freak. Can't get it to go. The Clippers go the other way with it.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers stepped up to deliver. He ended with 11 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. We could see his role in this offense expand if he puts together more games like this one, guys.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
Pierce, good.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Here's Porzingis. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And also 4 blocks. I mean, just an important factor on both ends.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the 3-ball, the long-range shooting.
That free throw, no good. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Wilcox. And New York with a change here, too. Anthony's checked in. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles leading by 4. Redick with a screen on Anthony. Jordan the screen. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Freak passes to Porzingis. A follow outside. Anthony on the wing. Pass to Porzingis. No luck. Great D that time from Jordan. Los Angeles has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Kicks it to Rivers. They set the pick. Jordan the screen. Pierce at the elbow. Shot off the pick. Pierce with another miss.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
And a wide open look for Freak. That one falls coming off Anthony's feed. 8 points for Freak. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Crawford. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Takes the 13-footer. Anthony's shot is off. LA's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Rivers with it. He's got 5. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Rivers has got 7 points.
Pierce doing a nice job with the screen.
Freak with it. Picked up by Rivers. And here's a follow. He's got 13. To the left wing. Here's Freak. From outside, off the mark.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Jordan the screen. Rivers kicks to Jordan. Here's Freak, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Knicks trail by 4. Outside Anthony. Now the pass to Porzingis. Now Anthony. 29 points for him last game against the Lakers. And Jordan sends it back. Hands on the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. And Los Angeles with some changes. Cole Aldrich. He's checked in for Jordan. Johnson comes in for Paul Pierce. And Hunter subbed in for J.J. Redick. And a new group in for the Knicks. Kyle. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Clippers on top, leading by 6. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
You guys had the lead after the first, but now find yourselves behind. What's the mindset of this team heading into the break?
I think we're still upbeat. We would like to have a stronger second quarter, but we know there's a lot of game left. Hopefully we can get back to how we started the game. That's all I got.
Wow, Kevin, not sure what to do with that one.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. We've done a nice job of getting everyone involved in the offense. Our passing has been heads up and unselfish. That's something I'd like to see even more of. Now, in terms of our looks, we've had some good looks, but I saw us forcing things a bit. If the defense isn't giving you what you want, work for a better opportunity. I want to see our shot selection improve. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. We know we're up against a tough team tonight. Let's show them we're just as tough.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade.
Pierce playing very, very well. 19 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Johnson is out there with Pierce. Then it's Jordan, and it's Rivers, and it's Redick in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. For New York, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
One shot, gentlemen.
Here's a follow. In the corner, it's Freak. They grabbed their own miss. Lopez.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds
Of their energy into winning.
And yes, sir, that one.
Play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
He took good advantage of that screen.
He's yours.
That's 12 points for Freak.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Jordan dishes to Redick. Johnson the screen. Pierce attacking. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one's on Anthony. The Clippers have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts.
Pierce taking 2 shots.
That's good from Pierce. And both free throws good for Paul Pierce. Here's Freak. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night. Clippers leading by 3 to the inside. That's good from Paul Pierce on the assist by Rivers. 25 points for Paul Pierce.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Well, right here, Kevin, we can get a look at New York and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. 3rd in fewest turnovers per game, 9th in blocks, and they're a top 10 shooting team from the foul line. Pretty good company for that team.
They don't make many mistakes. I just love the mental toughness. You saw 3rd fewest turnovers per game. Great decision-making is so valuable, particularly down the stretch. Definitely a notch in their favor.
And he gets it to go.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Rivers. Freak passes to Lopez. And he gets the bucket. Lopez has got 7 points in the game.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Jordan the screen. There's the three. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Freak. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Rivers has got 4 rebounds now tonight. He dishes it to Pierce. The shot misses. Great D that time from Freak. Knicks trail by 6. Anthony with it. Picked up by Rivers. Here's Freak. Great D that time from Jordan. LA has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And he recovers it. Dishes to Freak. Trying his luck deep. The rebound by Johnson.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
He kicks it to Jordan. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Well, you need good passing from your forwards as much as you do from your guards. These are small forwards leading the way in assists. Carmelo Anthony fourth.
And these are some of the best teammates you're ever going to want. Very unselfish players at a position where you don't see a lot of offensive facilitating.
Yeah, you know, these guys are really more than capable of going it alone if the situation calls for it, but they much prefer to have everybody involved in the offense, and they go out of their way to try to make that happen.
Pierce hits 2.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Freak kicks to Anthony. And a follow wide open. He shoots. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. 16 points for Aaron Aflalo.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in a hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. Derek Fisher was just going over the plan with his team. The focus of this discussion was getting their offense to run through Aflalo. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Now, here's Redick. He's got 10. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
And now we get a chance to check out Carmelo Anthony. Over the last month, he has been spectacular, averaging about 22 points per, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. And impressive numbers, no doubt. It's the kind of run we've come to expect from him.
Synergy. All elements working together. The game is coming easy to him right now.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
The Knicks have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. That free throw good from Lopez.
What a stellar outing in this one for Lopez. He's got 10 points, and what a great game he's having on the boards, too.
And whatever else he's done, make no mistake that rebounding has been the priority for him. He works harder on the glass than anywhere else.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Johnson kicks to Rivers. He feeds it to Jordan. It's Redick on the wing. The Knicks pull it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Anthony with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Lopez, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Clippers leading by 3. Here's Rivers. 9 points in the game so far. Jordan the screen. Rivers dishes to Redick. Johnson right side. Offline with his 3. The Knicks have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Afflalo, that's good.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps, Greg, some type of motivational speech at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Jordan the screen. Redick with the 3, and the shot is good. Redick's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Clippers.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Pass to Porzingis. Feeds it to Afflalo.
That's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Redick against Afflalo. Redick passes to Rivers. Shoots. No good off the front iron. New York trailing. Afflalo with it. He's got 18. And here is Anthony to the wing right side. Porzingis can't hit. Anthony against Rivers. To the middle. Here's Pierce. That's tipped. Now Freak. He's got 12.
Move the ball. Stick it to
Lopez outside for the lead. And Anthony is good for 3. Anthony's got 12 points in the game. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Now here's Freak. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. On up the court, and that one's good. And it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Puts it up from 15, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, and that's an understatement.
And Redick kicks to Pierce. From deep, Johnson. Here's Jordan, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
The feed to Afflalo. Anthony left side. It's stolen by Johnson. Rivers dishes to Johnson. And he sinks that one into the back of the rim on the way in. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter. Shot to stop the run. Freak passes to Porzingis. New York moving the ball around. Anthony against Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Good.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Wilcox comes in for Pierce. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Jordan, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Redick comes in for Wilcox. And a new group in for the Knicks. Lopez, he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Porzingis comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Aaron Afflalo, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Freak subbed in for Cannon. On the court for the Knicks, Freak, he's in at point guard. Williams is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Afflalo, and it's Lopez in at the center position. Williams against Crawford. Passes to Reddick. The dish now to Jordan. They set the screen. Pass to Crawford. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And that's now 9 points for Jamal Crawford. Knicks trail by 7. Lopez a screen. There's the pass to Porzingis. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Crawford outside. Shoots from the elbow. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Here's his check in for the Clippers. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Freak kicks to Williams. Lopez a screen. Dishes it to Aflalo. Over in the corner, Williams. And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Lopez a screen. The shot by Williams, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Crawford dishes to Reddick. Kicks to Jordan. There's the pick. He feeds it to Crawford. Shot clock at 6. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. The layup off target. Pass to Pierce. Crawford kicks to Jordan. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half. But they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
At the line for your Clippers, DeAndre Jordan. At the line for 2.
That free throw missing. Second free throw, no good. Knicks trail by 8. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here now, the Clippers. They're on a 14-6 run. Hunter, the pass to Pierce. Crawford kicks to Hunter. Jordan the screen. Reddick for 3. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Aflalo. LA's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. He's guarded by Williams. It's Crawford with the drive. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting. Knicks trail by 8. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
So far in the game for Freak, he has 12 points and 11 dimes. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Clippers leading by 7. Here's Crawford. Jordan the screen. Redick dishes to Crawford. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Crawford missing again for New York. They've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Freak passes to a Flower. New York, no good that time either. The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Hunter. Jordan kicks to Pierce. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Paul Pierce. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Paul Pierce. And both free throws good for Paul Pierce.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Freak kicks to Williams. He dishes it to Lopez. Crawford with the rebound. Crawford's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pierce has got his 6th rebound on the night. Crawford against the Flalo. There's the triple. Jamal Crawford, and that's good. Crawford's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Clippers. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Flalo dishes to Lopez. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
There's a good screen. Here's Redick. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
A different look for the Clippers. Johnson comes in for Jamal Crawford. And it's Austin Rivers in for Hunter. And a switcher also for New York. Anthony's checked in. He kicks to Lopez. The 3 from Aflalo. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Rivers kicks to Pierce. 16 feet away. Knicks with the rebound. Anthony's got 11 rebounds in the game. Freak with it from past the arc. Anthony's shot is off.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
They've struggled against him in this one. Just no answer for Redick. He's got 17 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
Both good from the line that time. And here's Freak.
Move the ball and stick it to the line.
Aflalo outside. Passes it to Porzingis. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Clippers,
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Clippers leading by 12. Now Rivers. And the foul called on Freak. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Austin Rivers. Taking 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Rivers. Rivers hits both of them. Knicks trail by 14. They double him with Jordan. Anthony kicks to Lopez. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his 5th personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Robin Lopez. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Lopez. Clippers leading by 12. Now here's Rivers. On the wing, Johnson puts up a 3. The shot, no good. And New York the other way now. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. A follow. And Jordan sends it back. Here's Rivers. Feeds it to Pierce. Rivers kicks to Jordan. The dish to Reddick. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists tonight.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Knicks trail by 15. Pass to Porzingis. There's the feed to Lopez. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Jordan. The Clippers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. Rivers with it. Now Anthony defending. Jordan sets the pick for Rivers. Down low. And the dunk by Jordan.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Freak kicks to Anthony. The 19-footer is on the money. Anthony's got 13 points in the second half.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Derek Fisher was giving to his team. The focus of this discussion was getting their offense to run through a follow. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the 4th. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Rivers. The open shot of Flalo. Cans the shot from the wing. Flalo's got 25 points.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Johnson outside. Jordan the screen. Off the pick. Flew off the pick and hammers it home.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Clippers.
Steve, I agree. You know, I think the attitude was very impressive. And Clark, you talked about this before the game. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. They put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity, and they deserve to win this one.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a two-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a two-game season series, the team winning game one has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
Guys, depth always a factor.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's not too far away. EJ?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thanks, Kevin, and let's take a look now as we give the nod to our Jordan Player of the Game.
He was an artist with the basketball tonight, guys. Just a ridiculous amount of assists for him in this game. The way he moved the ball around the court, making sure everyone had their hand in the offense, was superb. That's how you play the point in this league, ladies and gentlemen.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny.